And welcome back to our Nine Darts, everyone. Here we are, a brand new week, which means the Premier League Roadshow marches on, and we are off north of the border as we go to Glasgow for the first time. But before that, we're going to rewind and we're going to go back to last week, and it was Welsh flags flying as Gerwyn Price won on home soil, and it was great to see him smiling again. We've got half a draw bracket up here, which we're going to put on screen for you now, and I'll fill the other results in for you as we go. First up, Michael Smith beat Jonny Clayton 6-3. Jonny Clayton missed 3 darts for 4 all, and Michael Smith never looked back from there. Nathan Aspinall beat Peter Wright. Peter Wright's playing some good stuff, but Nathan Aspinall averaged 105.5 and was sensational. Gerwyn Price snuck past Chris Dobey in his worst performance of the night. It did get better for the Iceman, but it was a last-leg deciding win for him. And then Michael van Gerwen beat Dimitri van Bergh 6-4. Semi-finals, Aspinall, another 105 average. This time he beats the world number 1 and world champion Michael Smith. Then, showing averages mean nothing, Michael van Gerwen averages 110.75, but is defeated 6-5 by Gerwyn Price. And then in the final, it was a victory for the Iceman, winning on home soil and sending Cardiff into pandemonium. It was a 6-3 win for him. And look, it was just pleasing to see Gezi smile again. He thoroughly enjoyed the contest, enjoyed the battle, playing in that red, everyone behind him. And the Iceman has his first win in this year's Premier League. We're going to have a quick look at the table. Chris Dobey tops the table still. Gerwyn Price, Michael van Gerwen, and Nathan Aspinall. They're all on 5 points. Dimitri van Bergh on 2, Michael Smith on 2, and then Peter Wright and Jonny Clayton are pointless at the moment. But we are going to Glasgow this week, and it's going to be interesting to see how everything transpires. Obviously, no Gary Anderson this year. He has been the darling of the Scottish crowd, hasn't he? But he's not there, so Peter Wright is flying the flag for Scotland this time around. We're going to run you through the 3 fixtures, the 4 4 quarterfinals, and then we will go from there. So there we have it. First up, it is Nathan Aspinall against Michael van Gerwen, Peter Wright against Dimitri van Bergh, Michael Smith against Gerwyn Price, and Jonny Clayton against Chris Dobey. It's an exciting lineup, but potentially there's some games we've already seen on the horizon. We could have Michael van Gerwen against Dimitri van Bergh for the 3rd time in 3 weeks, and so on. But let's just get rid of that again. But it's going to be an unbelievable night at the Hydro. The atmosphere is always electric. But let's run you through what I think is going to happen. And you can get involved by commenting below as well your score predictions for the games as we go through them. First up, Nathan Aspinall taking on Michael van Gerwen. Look, Michael van Gerwen, I think he's on the verge of playing so well again. Spoiler alert, I don't think he wins this week, but I think he gets past Nathan Aspinall. I think it will be close, but I'm going to go 6-5 to the Green Machine in this one. And then Peter Wright against Dimitri van Bergh. Master versus the Apprentice. I'm not sure how long we can keep spinning that line for, but we'll go with it for this week. Look, Peter Wright is playing some brilliant stuff. Dimitri van Bergh's had mixed receptions in the 2 venues so far. But look, I think the crowd and the way Peter Wright is playing, he comes through this game. I've been impressed with Peter Wright. Only a matter of time until he starts picking up some wins. I'm going to go Peter Wright to win this one. I'm going to go 6-4 to Snakebite. And then this is going to be an unbelievable tie. Last week's winner, the Iceman, Gerwyn Price, Bully Boy, Michael Smith, the world number 1 and world champion. I keep changing my mind on this one. I'm going to go Gezi to edge this one, but it genuinely is an absolute coin toss game. 50-50 down the middle, but I'm going to go Gezi to edge a last leg decider. Then the Ferret, Jonny Clayton, still looking for his first points in this year's Premier League against tabletopper Chris Dobey after 2 weeks. Look, Chris Dobey is riding this crest of a wave right now. But there are signs that Jonny Clayton's game is returning to somewhere near its best. He was unlucky in Cardiff last week, and I think the Ferret gets his first points on the board. I'm going to go a 6-4 victory for Jonny Clayton. So that's the 4 quarterfinals. Comment below who you think is going to come through these ties. So from there, my semi-final lineup will be Michael van Gerwen against Peter Wright. Gerwyn Price against Jonny Clayton. I think Peter Wright might beat Michael van Gerwen. Again, I think the crowd will get involved. Peter Wright to make the final for me, where he will play the ferret, Jonny Clayton. And much like last week, we had a winner on home soil. I think Peter Wright is going to win this week. Sometimes these things just happen. But I'm going to go Peter Wright. I think he's playing too well not to pick up points and pick up night victories right now. Who do you think is going to get the job done in Glasgow? Let us know in the comments. Just some stats from last week if you fancy a little flutter or whatever. There was 31 180s on the night. Nathan Aspinall winning that one. He had 7. High checkout from Peter Wright, 156, and a nightly average of 97.22. Very, very similar to the nightly average on night 1. I've been Phill Bars here for Online Darts. Remember, I will be in Glasgow bringing you a reaction as it happens from the Hydro. Plenty coming on the channel this week. Of course, the Pro Tour returns and we will be streaming as well. So if you haven't yet, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Online Darts. Massively appreciate your support and we'll see you all very, very soon.